Respected dear friends, salutations to you. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to study Geetha along with you. And I really congratulate and appreciate you for your everyday attendance and Shraddha or interest shown to learn. And I am sure at least some idea of Gita's guidance you are catching and definitely using it. And I'm sure this is helping you also in your life. Like every day today also, the three things. One, we learn shloka. Second is our common sense thought. In today's common sense thought, we'll talk about Swami Vivekananda because today is National Youth Day, 12th Jan 2023. It is your day. This day belongs to you all, and we love you so much. Not much, maybe two or three things only we talk. Many things are very well known to you. Okay, then after that, we'll take up our Bhagavad Gita. In Gita today, in the penultimate shloka, number 41 of chapter 4, Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga, Bhagavan, as a synopsis, summarizes in three words only what has been taught so far. It's a very good thing, That's a we have a very intelligent speaker who tells in the beginning what he is going to tell. Then he tells what he promised to tell. Then he tells what he told. In that way, telling three times, thus making the audience listen and understand. It's an all intelligent speakers. Those who are committed, it is their way. We also try sometimes. पहले बताओ, फिर बताओ, फिर बताओ. So, yoga sanyasta karmanam, jnana samchinna samshayam atmavantam. Na karmani nibadnanti he dhananjaya. That is what is Bhagavan's 40. And the next sloka. Tasmad ajnana sambhota varustam jnanasina atmana chitva ainam samshayam yogamatishta uttishta bharata. That uttishta bharata, the clarion call of Vivekananda. That is in today or tomorrow's sloka. Today is Vivekananda Jayanti, but Shala will remember him tomorrow also. So when he says Uttishta Bharata or arise awake, stop not, that is from this Gita and Katopanishad. Uttishta Jagrata Prapya Vara Nivodata. Very fond, Vivekananda ji, himself being young. Chalo, let us start. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhetamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai, Om Shanti, 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 Om Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री gurave namaha. Okay, like every day, these were our chantings. Today we learn from Guru Stotram, one shloka for Guru. Simple one. Guru Radhi Jnana Shakti Samarudha Tatvamala Vibhushitaha Bhukti Mukti Pradatacha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. To that Guru my salutations. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri means kind, compassionate. So Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. To that kind, compassionate, very powerful Guru, my salutations. Who is he? Jnana Shakti Samarudaha. The one who is always having the Jnana Shakti as a support. Samaruda means mounted, traveling in, having the vehicle as. तो भगवान गुरु महाराज का वाहन क्या है? ज्ञान शक्ति, नॉट अज्ञान. एंड व्हाट इज अज्ञान? तत्व ज्ञान, आत्म ज्ञान, ब्रह्म ज्ञान, परमात्म ज्ञान, सत्य ज्ञान. ही इज हैविंग द ज्ञान एज द शक्ति. ज्ञान शक्ति समारूढ़. देन तत्वमाला विभूषितः. He wears the mala. What is the mala? It's not outer mala of flowers or any golden ornaments, but tattva mala is always in the tattva anubhuti and giving that tattva anubhuti only to all the disciples. And with his grace, you and I as disciples get both the things. Bhukti and mukti pradata. Bhukti भी देंगे, मुक्ति भी देते हैं. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. To such Guru who gives both bhukti, the livelihood, mukti, the liberation. To that my great Guru who is mounting on the power of knowledge and who is always in the experience of Tattva. To such Guru we salute and may he bless us with Bhukti and Mukti. That is the beauty of this shloka. So 11 times I will do, add 98, make it 108, add 97, make 108, give a target of 1080 and do it as soon as possible. जिस दिन का उस दिन करते रहना, so that your number of chants increase and your divinity increases, your tuning to the God Guru increases, and they start preparing to empower you more and more. Suddenly nahi hota, but we have to go through our prarabdha also. But when we go on praying, that also starts showing its results. Okay. Om Sri Guru Anugrah Dvarena Bhukti Mukti Praptyartam Sanatan Dharma Se Vishwavyaptyartam Sanatana Dharma Sadhakanam Vigneshatru Nimulna Dvara Vijay Praptyartam Sri Guru Stotra Antargata Sri Guru Stuti Rupa Shlokasya Parayana Vayam Sarve Karishyamahe Om. So Jnana Shakti Samarudha Tattvamala Vibhushitaha Bhukti Mukti Pradata cha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I don't think there is any difficulty. Start. Om Jnana Shakti Samarudha Tattvamala Vibhushitaha Bhukti Mukti Pradata cha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jnana Shakti Samarudha Tattvamala Vibhushitaha Bhukti Mukti Pradata cha तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढ़ः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्तिमुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढ़ः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्तिमुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढ़ः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्तिमुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढ़ः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्तिमुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढ़ः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ज्ञान शक्ति समारूढ़ः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ज्ञान शक्ति समारूढ़ः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ज्ञान शक्ति समारूढ़ः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ज्ञान शक्ति समारूढ़ः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. So every day one shloka we are learning. 115 हो गए till now. एटलीस्ट 110 तो हो गए होंगे, 100 तो हुए. तो मुझे पता नहीं आप कितना सीख रहे हो. तो मैं तो उम्मीद रखता हूँ, इच्छा करता हूँ कि आप सब सीख लो. चलो आज का श्लोक हो गया गुरु का. तो आज के दिन टुडे इंस्टेड ऑफ द कॉमन सेंस थॉट वी कैन डू टुमारो समथिंग. टुडे बीइंग योर डे, यूथ डे, नेशनल यूथ डे. So the two topics we talk for 2 to 3 minutes, not much. One about the great saint of our India, Shri Swami Vivekananda Saraswati. What a great sannyasi, the sapoot of the Bharat Mata. See, many great saints are always there in India. The rishis are there. Atri, Bhrugu, Kutsa, Vasishta, Gautama, Kashyapa, Angirasa, Pulastya, Pulaha, Jamadagni, Vishwamitra, Vasishta, and then Vaishampayana, Yagnavalkya, oh, Shukadeva, Narada. Oh, you list out karo, hazaro, thousands hai. Agastya Musi, Bharadwaja Muni, Atri Muni, every time they are always there. Luckily, India. But when the India is under the foreign rule, so much losing the greatness of our Hinduism and glory of our country, that time came this great master. Many other masters were there at his time of birth. But then the greatness and speciality of him are two. One is his total surrender to the Guru. Of course, everybody is like that. Second, as empowered by the Guru, who is a Guru, Sri Ramakrishna Ramasa, throughout the world he traveled and told the world the glory of Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma. Many other saints were there, but doing their Shastra Sadhana, Dhyanam, only in their ashrams. No bhi kam kaam nahi hai. They were all doing their prayers for the universal good, etc. But this Mahatma, Vivekananda ji, went all over the globe and the world to talk about Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma's glory by explaining to them all the beautiful salient features. Excellent. And the Swamiji's journey, you all know, he wanted to know, see the God. He went on asking everyone, have you seen, have you seen? Everybody were doubtful because they didn't see, they are only trying to, they are only studying. When he reached Swami Vivekananda, Ramakrishna, Bhagavan, immediately Bhagavan said, yes, I have seen you. I saw him as I saw you. I am seeing you. With so much confidence, when the Guru said, Vivekananda became his disciple, then all these sadhanas taught by his Guru, Jnanam given by him, such a great master he became. Now, all is his Guru Bhakti and Guru Shakti. And that, when you know, the most important topic in Swami Vivekananda's life was like every Indian becomes famous only going to the other country. है ना गल है ना अपने घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर की तरह we don't value them. But somehow, with all difficulty, when reached America, the parliament of religions, when people saw his attire and or dress like a sannyasi, the single dress poor and that pagadi on the head, they just laughed at him only. When he was traveling, reaching, and many people have even humiliated, insulted. This is a way of all the Westerners think Indians are useless. They are the Bewkoof log actually. The wisest are the Indians only in the whole world. Now they are knowing it. Around 10 countries now have the leaders who have Indian origin now in the world. And now Indian Prime Minister, India is ruling, guiding the whole world in so many aspects. But they are foolish. Why them? Even in India, those high-fi English educated people, don't they underestimate the villagers are the less educated people? Just because they know some of the technology and some of the English and all. Like we Baba log, when we travel in train or flight, all the youngsters like you who are high-fi, they think Babaji knows nothing. ठीक है, let them know. So he was also was like that. But then when his turn of speaking came, the first two lines which he spoke was a surprise gift to all of them, which they could never imagine anybody speaks in the world. And thereafter, only 10 or 12 minutes he spoke that speech. I want you all to study it and by heart it. Then that claps never stopped for 10, 12 minutes. Then onwards, then he became so famous. Everywhere he was invited, and everywhere he was talking about only two things. One is the glory of Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma. And what is its glory? Universal oneness. Not only as human, even bird, animal, plant, and all of us are from one source, one divinity, one Lord. That's what is Sanatana Dharma. That is what he spoke out with so many of quotations, shastras, logics, all by the grace of his Guru. That attracted millions towards him. Oh, with such a thumping victory of his visit for how many days, I don't know, came back to India. And India also, now he was welcomed. Every part of the nation invited him. He went there and Colombo to Almoda lectures. Then all these, उनके जो भी प्रवचन है, so highly inspirational and informative. Swami Vivekananda's life. So, sisters and brothers of America, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable to rise in response to the warm and cordial welcome which you have given to me. I thank you on the name of the mother of all religions. I thank you on the name of the age-old tradition and culture. I thank you on the name of that religion which taught universal oneness and brotherhood. Like that, when he went on speaking. First sentence, sisters and brothers of America. They don't have sister, brother. Everybody is wife and only. Funny things. Their culture is. When he spoke like that, wonderful, wonderful, thumping thing. So you can read that. Okay. Then when he came to India, throughout he traveled, wonderful. He was respected and he really did a great, great job of Hindu Vinaya sense. So he spoke about Sanatana Dharma Hinduism only. And he started that great Sri Ramakrishna mission only for spreading Sanatana Dharma. Later on, thoda, they are towards more social service, also Sanatana Dharma, but wonderful work. And the whole India, if they are spiritual, mainly because of Vivekananda and then Paramasa Yogananda, वहाँ से शुरू करके ही सब लोग spiritual बनते हैं. A few days back, we have seen Paramasa Yogananda Jayanti, maybe 10 days back or so. But Vivekananda. Now, this travel length and breadth of country, doing so much of information, giving about Bharata Desham, Sanatana Dharma, its glory and all. He did, and by the time he finished all that work, he was only 39 years. 1863 he was born, 1902 he left. That's it. Only 39 years. 39 में सब कुछ, 39 में तो शुरू भी नहीं करते. Swami Vivekananda's clarion call. Every word, every sentence of him is inspirational and informative. I really order you, not even suggest or request, you find time to procure the books from Sri Ramakrishna Mission and all, Sri Swami Vivekananda's complete works. They have done such a great work of compiling all his works in 8 volumes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are worthy to be read, compulsory to be read by all the youth of Bharata Mata. In fact, every school and college should make it a compulsory, even conduct seminars, tests on that great, great, great literature. There's no controversy. Hinduism is glorious religion. Hinduism supports all isms. Hinduism for the universal good. Why have to be afraid about it? Why should you feel ashamed of it? Why should you be hesitating? पागल है क्या? Highly evolved culture, highly evolved religion it is, which talks about the universal good. और क्या चाहिए तुमको? Without any differences or differentiation. Only one religion in the world. बाकी सब, they're all caught up in their own individualities. सनातन धर्म तो सबको सपोर्ट करता है. In whatever the path you want to reach divine, reach it. We have the path very clearly shown. This also is self-sufficient. So those 8 volumes of Swami Vivekananda, complete works of Swami Vivekananda, read it. Then an abridged edition also is there, complete work. Or salient talks of all the 8 works, again is there in a good big volume. Procure that book, you study. You learn English also. You can understand how the heart of a Mahatma throbs for the humanity at large, especially through the glorious spirituality. I will be opened if you once read Swami Vivekananda's literature. In fact, the entire Indians and Sanatana Dharma owe a lot to him. Of course, Sanatana Dharma only supported him. Without Sanatana Dharma, where will he become famous, by the way? But then still, his contribution is so great. So, respect him, revere him, study his books, catch the essence of it. And his quotations are umpteen number of beautiful quotations. Uttishtata, Jagrata, Prapyavara, Nimodata, the Kathopanishad ka quotation, he just little added to himself and he made it, it's a famous thing. Arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. What's the biggest clarion call of Swami Vivekananda? He always used to say, give me 100 men and women of muscles of steel and nerves of iron, I will change the whole world. And the only famous quotation throughout life, he was going on spreading, which is the essence of Hinduism. He used to say, renunciation and service, empower in these 2 things, the rest will take care of itself. Renunciation and service. कर्म फल का त्याग करो, सेवा भाव का अभिवृद्धि करो, पूरा विश्व का कल्याण हो जाएगा. Rest will take care of itself. Renunciation and service. Tyaga and seva. In that way, how wonderful he was. Great, great Mahatma. Swami Vivekananda's birthday today. So, uh, 127 plus the 23. Actually, 149 or 150, whatever the number, is the Jayanti today. So, we salute to that great master. We salute to his master, Ramakrishna Paramahamsaji Swami, that he gave us to this great Mahatma to us. And we owe a lot to him. May we be always blessed by him, inspired by him to live a noble, dignified life. Okay, this is one thing. Second thing for 2-3 minutes is what? Again, about the youth. Children can't do anything. Oldies have no capacity to do anything. Middle-aged people are, yes, busy in managing themselves. It is youth, you only from the age of 16 to 30, these 14-15 years are very crucial. Mind it. Give importance, value to it. Don't waste that youth age in just unwanted indulgences of bhoga and enjoyment like the animals. This is the age where not only you build your life for yourself, you will build the life for the entire world, not only country. I'm saying today's youth of 14 to 30 are the entire world after 20 years in different departments, wherever they are. You are the prime ministers, you are chief ministers, you are presidents, you are the finance ministers, you are doctors, scientists, lawyers, engineers, sports. Everything is you only. 30 साल का तो आप ही होगे ना. Then how much you have to be learning from your side within, especially the spirituality, especially the self management, especially the values, especially to love the world, the humanity, especially the attitude of service and all, which we are learning in Gita. Without all that also you can live just like animals. They are also living. A typically a gada, a bhais, a oont, they don't study all that, but they also live, and they die one day unnoticed, non-contributing, just consuming. Do you want to live and die like that? I have no objection. Third-rate fellows. If you say no, no, we want to learn, live in such a way, we want to leave impressions behind, inspiring thousands, then you can't be like what you are, if at all, with all wastage of time and energies and resources. You know, be thorough in your discipline. Aim your own academic goals, aim your own professional goals, but through all of them, the aim should be serve not only the humanity, the entire globe. Yours should be a global vision, that's all, no compromise. Because world is not this country, that country now. No, world is the whole one unit now. Whoever is getting isolated, he will trouble the whole globe for some time. Thereafter, the world will isolate him or eliminate him. That country, whether it's Pakistan or China, anybody अपना खुद का सोचेगा तो तबाह होएगा, because the times have changed. We're all one unit now. So you as youngsters, thinking for the globe, not only economically, scientifically, but that's okay. You can't stop that growth, but morally, ethically, spiritually empower in that. And that's why first you say learning, second by practicing, third by talking about it. So this all in your hand. Yeah, task is big, work to be done is very tough and difficult, but then what to do? If not, who else will do? Is it not? So today on this National Youth Day, Swami Vivekananda's birthday, we can take a commitment to ourselves to empower we ourselves youth with all the required knowledges, abilities, disciplines, etc., to become a great, grand, glorious contributor and asset to the world at large. Let this not be a theory. Let we clearly understand every aspect of it. Let us be practical. अपने दायरे में जो हो सकता है हम कर कर दिखाएंगे. So I congratulate you on the National Youth Day. May all the Rishi Parampara, Guru Parampara, Devata Parampara, Muni Parampara bless you all always and give you the right direction and be with you to protect you and through you serve the world. Thank you. Salutations to Swami Vivekananda. Now, come to our Bhagavad Gita. That is our main job every day. So, last but one shloka of this chapter 4 summarizes the entire thing discussed so far in 3 words. Again, it's more of spiritual, but for us also, there is a message to be learned. Let us try it. Okay, the 3 words used are Yoga Sanyasta Karmanam, Jnana Samchinna Samshayam Atmavantam. Na karmani nivardhananti. So these are the words. We'll chant it together, then I'll talk to you on it. Okay, for 10 minutes. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः ज्ञानकर्मसन्न्यासयोगः श्रीभगवानुवाच एकचत्वारिंशः श्लोकः. Only two times we repeat. Om Sri Bhagavanuvach Yoga Sannyasta Karmanam Yoga Sannyasta Karmanam Jnana Samchinna Samshayam Jnana Samchinna Samshayam Atmavantam na karmani Atmavantam na karmani Nivadhnanti Dhananjaya Nivadhnanti Dhananjaya. Together twice. Shri Bhagavanuvach Yoga Sannyasta Karmanam Jnana Samchinna Samshayam Atmavantanna Karmani Nivadhnanti Dhananjaya. Again, Shri Bhagavanuvach Yoga Sannyasta Karmanam Jnana Samchinna Samshayam Atmavantanna Karmani Nivadhnanti Dhananjaya. First for spiritual people, then from that what we can call out. Hey Dhananjaya, Dhananjaya is name of Arjuna. During Rasa Yaga, all four directions he went and earned lot of money for Yudhishthira. Therefore his name is Dhananjaya. Hey Dhananjaya, karma ani nanivadhananti. The actions will not bind that person by creating impressions and forcing him to take many births and denying him of spirituality. That bondage will not be there for that person. That's how Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga, the name of this chapter. So to that person, there is no karma bandhana, na karma ani nivadnanti. Who is the one? The one who is doing all these three. First, yoga sannyasta karmana. Here, karma means the vasana, samskaras, impressions. Sannyasta means who got rid of. How yoga? What yoga? Karma yoga. What's karma yoga? Doing karma, that means our own duty, is in the spirit of yajna, where we are not expecting any results, but we are doing it as a duty to the world. And whatever is required for our survival, only that much we are getting. Neither desires we are entertaining, nor we are expecting anything. That is called as yoga sannyasta karmana. Yoga means karma yoga. Yoga means yajna yoga. This is how living for some lives you free your antakarana from all impurities. So that is an attitude. With that attitude for long time we live, that attitude becomes a habit. What's the habit then? I am doing my duty for the sake of totality in the yajna spirit. Whatever is required for me, I am taking it as prasada. I am not coveting any of the results, nor I am having any greed. Then your heart is so pure. That is called yoga sannyasta karmana. The sign of it is his mind is shant. Okay, who can do that? And what to do after that? For both of them, the answer is one. Second thing, jnana samchinna samshayam. The one whose doubts have disappeared because of the jnanam. And what is the jnanam? The jnanam is, it's only in the discovery of Bhagavan or Paramatma, truth or self or reality, that there is bliss and liberation. I am convinced about it. So that conviction, that knowing the truth or Bhagavan gives liberation. For the sake of that, you have to do meditation. For doing meditation, your heart should be purified. To purify the heart, you have to work in the outer world in that way. This jnana, the one who has got. With this jnanam, he is doing yoga, karma yoga, doing all his duties without ego or selfishness for the sake of total. What is happening? Yoga sannyasa karmana, his heart is free, pure. Now, with the heart pure, what he has to do? Again, the jnanam only. The theory which he has heard, he will have to do practically meditation. But while doing all of that, what is the most essential thing is Atmavantam. Atmavanta means self-disciplined, self-controlled, self-managed. He is not going himself or allowing himself to go astray, not allowing anybody to impress him or allow him to distract him, not getting himself influenced by any distracting means. That's called as Atmavantam. Atmavan ka artha, I know what's my goal, I'm doing it. Nobody can distract me or disturb me. That type of attitude is Atmavan. Like a student studying really seriously. Friend calls him, अरे चल घूमने. कहते नहीं मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ अभी बाद में. That's called आत्मवंत. And the fellow फोन आते, अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है तुम बोला ही नहीं मैं इसलिए किताब पढ़ रहा हूँ करके पिता किताब फेंक कर अगर जाएगा, he is not आत्मवंत. Atmavan is self-respect because of goal chosen, and that self-respect is proved in the form of working to reach that goal. That Atmavan, in whose the body is in control, the sleeping habits are in control, the food habits are in control, health is always intact, the energy levels are perfect, senses are not craving for anything outside, mind is not running behind any desires. All that good quality personality is called Atmavan. These three, when you have, then na karmani nibadhanti means what? You will be working, you are purifying, you are reaching toward the goal only, nothing will bind you. Hey Arjuna, this is how you have to live. So theoretically, jnana sanchina samshayam. Practically, yoga sanyasta karmanam. Preparationally, atmavantam. आत्मवान करके अपने इक्विपमेंट को तैयार करो, ज्ञानवान बनकर क्या पाना है उसका डिसाइड करो, देन योग संन्यास कर्माण के द्वारा वर्क इन द आउटर वर्ल्ड इन सच ए मैनर that you are freed from all compulsions and obligations. Once that is done, now use that spiritual knowledge on the seat of meditation to reach to the truth by denying all that which is untruth and unreal. Same is for us also. We are in the world. First, jnana samchina samshay bano. इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? Doubtlessly be clear about what goal you want to achieve for yourself and the world. All your great abilities will come into right utilization only when the goal is clear. If that is not there, with all your mind, intellect, bodies, capacities, your youthhood, your energies, you will only do that nonsense with which you get yourself destroyed and everybody. सबसे पहले हमको मकसद लक्ष्य जीवन का बनाना है. ज्ञान संचिन्न संशय. Clear? Are you clear about what goal you want to reach? We have already seen in second, third chapter exhaustively. व्यवसायत्मिका बुद्धि एका एक और नंदन. अदरवाइज बहुशा के अनंताश्च बुद्धया व्यवसाय नाम. बहुत हमने उसको डिस्कस किया. अभी मैं रिपीट नहीं करूंगा आपको. Youth means first he has got a vision in his life. And always remembering the vision. To realize that vision, achieve that vision only, every ounce of his time and energy is using as guided by the elders or the scriptures. He is called as a youth marked for success. So the jnana samchinna samshayam, like for me, I have no doubt regarding my goal. My outer goal is, as long as alive, I'll keep on giving the classes on Shastras. My inner goal is what? Through this, by clearing my debts to my Rishimuni and also myself becoming more and more thorough in the theoretical knowledge, I'll slowly embark on my practical spiritual meditation. This is no doubt about it for me. Same way, do you have your goal? Think. Jnana samchinna samshay. Then yoga sannyasta karmanam. Then just because you have the clarity of vision, not that you will practice. Why? So many distractions are there. All the distractions, so many distractions disturb you. You avoid those distractions by yoga sannyasta karma. What is yoga sannyasta? When this is my goal, this is my path, only that I follow, I have none of the other business. That is called as wanting to reach the goal, whatever is to be done. Doing that called as yoga sannyasta karmana is given up all other distractions. योगा संन्यास्त कर्म आपको बनना है. योग संन्यास्त कर्म मतलब मैं जो गोल पाना है मुझे, उसके लिए जो करना है वही करूंगा, बाकी सबसे मेरे को कोई लेना देना नहीं. I can't see you want to get an IAS officer seat. You have to work for 16 hours, that with concentrated mind. So while doing that, all other karma you have to give up. No, मैं घूमने भी जाऊंगा, टीवी भी देखूंगा, खेल भी खेलूंगा, गप्पे भी मारूंगा. With all that time, energy wasted, do you think you can study for your CA or IAS? Never ever. Is it not required to be yoga sannyasta karma? Batao. Clear? Yoga sannyasta karmanam, I told you. Jnana sanchina samshayam. Third one is atmavantam. Atmavantam for youth is what? Be careful about your own personality of body, mind, senses. Let them be strong, energetic, healthy, always integrated with each other, integrated within itself. Let our equipments be not misused or distracted that it is becoming ineffective for us to reach the goal. Okay, 2 3 more thoughts are there in this. We will discuss them tomorrow. Okay, उसको भी बताऊंगा. And congrats for today's wonderful Swami Vivekananda's birthday and National Youth Day. Take up some commitments. Okay, don't just waste all your abilities and energies. We can only suggest. It is your life. How do you make it? We only watch it. We appreciate when you are rightly understanding, making use of all this guidance and grow. And what we are going to gain? A joy and satisfaction when you grow. Or else we keep on doing our work, if not to someone. हम तो अपना काम रोकेंगे नहीं. But we feel sympathetic that even after listening all that, if you have not changed or grown or improved or achieved or contributed, you can just sympathize. अब क्या करें? But you are not of that brand. I know the students coming to Geetha are something special. Not special with an ego, special in their qualifications, commitments, contributions, and achievements. I wish you all the best. Thank you. See you tomorrow. God bless you. In this today's shloka, that 2 3 thoughts are there. That also will be sharing tomorrow, and we'll take little more time tomorrow on this zyada, so that the 4th chapter is concluded. I try to, because that श्लोक बहुत दमदार है वो, है ना. योग तस्माद अज्ञान संभूतम हृस्तम ज्ञानासिना आत्मना चित्वा एनम संशयम योगमातिष्ठ उत्तिष्ठ भारत. आई थिंक वो थोड़ा ज्यादा ही टाइम लेगा. Tomorrow, Krishna is going to roar like a lion and make Arjuna come out of that slumber and stupor. What our Swami Vivekananda did in his short span of 39 years, went all over the country and the world and awakened people who are sleeping to humanity, sleeping to hard work, sleeping to the Sanatana Dharma. So that type of voice we can listen from Krishna tomorrow. Thank you all for your great sincerity showing every day. Love you, my dears.